Travel is always much more enjoyable, friend.
The door is looking at us. Yes, of course.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this list. Good for you. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether. Accio!
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. deserve better than patrol duty. Patricus Totalis.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Wait a moment. Such arrogance.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched by a door.
Clever.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio. Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Patricus Totalis.
All right, that was some weird shit. Somebody just knocked at my door.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
All right, somebody just knocked at my door, and it was a young lady apparently trying to hit me with a late bill for my electric. I'm like, no, thank you. I just see a pattern. I'm like, whatever you're selling, I don't want it. She was like, well, contact the number on the bill, or next time it's going to be increased. Bitch, my bill is paid. I just went online, looked at my account. Like, I just paid my fucking electric bill. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's going to be increased from what? My account right now says I have a balance of 0 because my bill was fucking paid, bitch. You're at the wrong address. So I hate it for whoever bill that actually is, because you did not go to the right address, lady. And so now somebody out there with a delinquent bill doesn't know they're getting watched.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
What's the problem with these motherfuckers?
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confirm.
What? I can break crates by... I never knew that. You can just break a crate by rolling into it? Oh, ain't no other way out on this side? Where is it telling me to go? I gotta go in there?
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if
Lumos. Not an entanglement we need right now. Lumos. That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Revelio. Accio. Quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Sorry, that's what I'm trying to figure out, bro. How the fuck can we get out of here faster?
Arrest the momentum. Accio. I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Aloha, Mora.
Is that money? Oh, an outfit item.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragball's gems, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragball at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
So I'm only halfway through the main storyline. Yeah, what's up, guys? I think I may since I'm so close to this most southern region, it's in south, right? I'm gonna just try to fly around here a little bit, set some of these, see if I can get some of
I
these
hope
free
it doesn't.
planes.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
I need that now because I'm about to be flying around the southern region for a while, so that should be the shop is right here. Right.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Why I gotta be a special price, bro? All the shit I do for you, nigga, you should give me this shit for fucking free. You should give me this for free, man. 4,000 gold. $4,000 gold, bro. You better be lucky I'm balling right now, cause you know what? You're gonna have to buy some of this shit off me first, cause I don't even know what I'm wearing. Oh, it ain't that. Oh, those are better than those on there.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Calm down, bro. I ain't even left yet. Calm down. Swap out my glasses. So these are better. Ooh. And I got slots to upgrade them things. Ooh. What's over here? Something new? Oh, that's just... Alright. Let me holler at you, Grocery. Just broom upgrade for fucking $4,000.
You'll be thrilled with that broom. I promise you.
Man, look. You can promise me everything you want, dude.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find a melter.
Yo, my outfit is fucking baller.
I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
I'm not doing that quest right now, dog. That shit is less than what I got, man. any of this shit. Decrease damage taken, decrease damage taken, decrease damage taken, increase damage dealt. I want this right here. I want that right there. I need puffers. So I gotta no, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
You got a puffer. Where's my puffer skin at? Hey, buddy. Let me get that puff skin fur, baby. Alright, this one is the swamp, right? Can I put the fucking... Can these go out here?
We should speak with Mr. Pickles first. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me in a hot meat.
Girl, you trying to get me in trouble all the fucking time, sir. I don't even know if I can be fucking with you. You just straight trouble. I'll give him a little bit of work so I can go to. Get some of that off you. Now, ain't y'all was over here breeding some shit? Ain't y'all got babies? Oh, they do got a little baby. Oh, that's crazy. Here you go, baby. Little one. That's your food.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story. And now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Oh, that girl want me to meet her out here anyway. That's fine. That's just fine, shorty. Cause my whole plan was to fly back this bitch any goddamn time. So I might be on course for the next mission.
Revelio.
Y'all got around here from motherfucking Merlin trial. Getting the ball into the motherfucking hole. Hold up, huh? So that's the start, child. That's the ball. Where you gotta put the ball at?
Revelio.
I hate the camera even come up high sometimes.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
There it goes, right there. Right.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's a long way down.
I've never seen a sword like it.
And there's goblins down there.
I should investigate.
The one who released Oaks.
Confringo!
Oh.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Accio.
Hmm. That's pretty easy. Not gonna finish the rest of the way?
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's that. Settled.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
How do I get over there? Wait a minute. No. I thought I could go around the other way. Oh. Where's this fucking flame at? I know I was gonna get that fucking going. So how the fuck do you get over there? You're gonna make me walk? Can't walk over there. That's the mission we just did, right? I go down and around. God damn.
Wouldn't mind a pork chop at Gringotts. Suit me, Lulu, stay. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
Arrest the momentum. Imperial. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Imperial. Cruising. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
What the fuck?
Imperial. Glacius. Bombarda. Cruising. Confringo. Defender.
Ow.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Cruising. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda.
Shit.
Glacius. Imperio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Cruising. Cruising. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
No, bro, down there. Ah. Ah. Ooh.
Protego. Stupefy. Rebellion. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Imperial. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Cruising.
Oh, dodge that shit.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Fuck.
Oh, little moon calf. Calm and home,
Revelio.
Who's out there? You won't stop me. One less human to
Imperial. Expelliarmus.
I didn't touch your health. Thank you for making me a first object of your suspicions. No, my friends aren't done.
This is the only way to the north? Can't fly through this? Like, just fly
I
straight
have a
there?
brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk.
Petrificus Totalis. Petrificus Totalis. You only have Ranrock to blame.
Oh, nice to see you.
Revelio.
Ah, isn't the sea air fresh?
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Imperial. What do you need me to do? Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Incendio. Potato.
Cannot control this. You will not survive this fight.
We have plans for that hypocrite. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
So close. Confringo!
Bombarda. Confringo.
Let's play predator and prey.
What the fuck? What's that name? Up here, look.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Knew I'd find you. Levioso!
Imperium!
Release me! Ah!
I don't like the looks of that.
Yo, I'll fucking get this.
Expelliarmus! Glacier! Confringo!
Now I can fight
Revelio! Huh. The location mark on the map isn't far from here.
We had that Merlin woman till you showed up. You've come to the wrong
Finally!
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
That's not when he's in the side guy. I thought I missed that before it came out.
But personally,
patrolling this area is a waste of life.
That's a big ass body of water.
I see you.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
I'll be back later. Ain't no way in hell. You flew all the way out here to keep out.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
Probably will the first time. And then learn the course first, Jordan.
Made it. Ah.
Yo, you need to start over already. Why shit is not easy.
Excellent.
Yo.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
No, it's not. But you suck at this shit.
This is going well. Made it. That wasn't too difficult. Now that's It's more like it.
No, little bitch.
That wasn't planned. Wasn't hoping for that. Not to worry.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time. This course is all about testing your ability to focus. Each turn requires a decision. Make one, then commit to it.
Imelda Reyes. Are you giving the competition advice?
I wouldn't call it that, no. Just chatter between friends. That's all. Now, care to try again?
Yes.
I'm ready. Thank you, Imelda.
Of course. Get out there.
This is going well. Excellent. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant. Excellent. That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. This is going well.
Yeah, what the fuck? You fine?
Lost.
Yo, that's how I keep losing, because I'm losing seconds when you don't go through the
Like
ring.
it. Made it. Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Okay. Even with a 3-second penalty, I still beat. Right?
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the holy head harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was a Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
I got cheap plus fingers.
Nothing clears the cobweb.
Who lived here, I wonder? Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
You there! Stop!
You made it. Impressive.
Confringo! Bombarda!
I'll have taken your life before you even realized.
Pick up some!
affection for these things.
Damn you!
Confringo!
Petrificus Totalis!
Imperial!
Petrificus Totalis!
Expelliarmus!
Petrificus Totalis!
Expelliarmus! Incendiary!
Coward!
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Rebellion! Bombarda!
Expulsa!
Petrificus Totalis!
Expulsa!
Petrificus Totalis!
Expulsa!
Defender! Bombarda! Confringo!
Expulsa!
Oh, what a night!
Expulsa!
Petrificus Totalis!
What have you done?
Expulsa! That's just the beginning.
Petrificus Totalis!
Expulsa!
Expelliarmus! Incendiary!
Expulsa!
Confringo! Bombarda!
I've never... Huh?
Bombarda! Confringo! Glacier! Expelliarmus!
You let our dragon go. I'll teach you to meddle in our affairs.
Incendiary! Expelliarmus!
No!
Glacier!
In battle!
Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Goodness. Not a party to
Revelio!
Revelio.
What have you done?
You found the blue flames in Crack. Well done. Keep an eye out for the Lord of the Shore. I shan't say more.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spink, which is the most sought after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladworks, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No. I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
If he thinks he's got half a chance.
Hello?
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
The day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Oh my god.
I'm sure she'd love some flowers.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him, as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Brookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, this stuff. Oh my god.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Nick, you just made me run all the way back over here?
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Better be sure I'm not seen.
I used to be stationed near Irondale with Selwyn.
Extorting desperate dicks suits me just fine.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's come.
Get over here, you
Imperial!
Stop this!
What are you?
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Can't hide from me.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa. He must be here somewhere. Mr. Raid, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to...
Revelio! Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Revelio.
I'll figure it out later.